Good morning, students. So far we have done kinds of noun. So let's have a quick recap. Kinds of noun: proper noun, common noun, abstract noun, collective noun, and material noun. And what is a common noun? What is a proper noun? A noun which names a particular person, place, or thing is called a proper noun. And what is common noun? A noun that gives a common name to person, places, or thing of the same kind is called common noun. And what is collective noun? A collective noun is the name of a collection of person or things taken together. And what is abstract noun? A abstract noun is the name of some state of being, quality, feeling, or idea. And what is material noun? Material noun is a word for materials or substances, word for material substances from which other objects are made. For an example, milk. From milk, curd, paneer, butter, etc. are made from milk. So remember, material nouns are is a word for material or substance from which other objects are made. Also remember that material noun doesn't have plural form. It never takes plural form. For an example, this bangle is made of gold or gold. We don't say this bangle is made of golds. It is incorrect. This bangle is made of gold is correct. Next is this bottle is made of glass or glasses. Glasses is incorrect and glass is correct. We say this bottle is made of glass. Now formation of abstract nouns. Formation of abstract noun. Abstract nouns are generally formed from common nouns, verbs, and adjectives by adding suffixes such as hood, cy, ism, ship, meant, ice, nest, th, etc. So abstract nouns are generally formed by adding suffixes. Now formation of abstract noun from common nouns. So how to form abstract noun from common nouns? Here common noun is boy, and what is abstract noun of a common noun? That is boyhood. What is boyhood? The state of being a boy is boyhood. Common noun agent, and its abstract noun is agency. Friend is common noun. Friendship is abstract noun. Friendship is abstract noun. We can see friend, but we can't see friendship, so it is an abstract noun. It is a relationship between friend, and that is something can't be seen, relationship. And what is friendship? This is state of being friends. Friend, friendship. Slave, slavery. What is slavery? Slavery is a state of being a slave. Child is a common noun. Its abstract noun is childhood. Robber, robbery. Next, formation of abstract noun from verbs. Verb is obey. Its abstract noun is obedience. Grow is a verb, abstract noun growth. Behave, behavior. Choose is verb and abstract noun. Its abstract noun is choice. Judge, judgment. Die, death. Fly, flight. Now formation of abstract noun from adjectives. Adjective is brave. Its abstract noun is bravery. What is bravery? It is a quality of being brave. The quality or state of being brave is bravery. False is adjective. Its abstract noun is falsehood. Kind, kindness. Deep, depth. High, height. True, truth. Honest, honesty. So these are formation of abstract nouns. Now move on to countable nouns. Countable and uncountable nouns. Nouns can either be countable or uncountable. Nouns can either be countable or uncountable. Countable nouns. What are countable nouns? Countable nouns are names of object, people, etc. that we can count. These are countable nouns. For an example, book, pen, apple, boy, horse, and phone. These are abstract nouns. And these are abstract nouns. They can be used in singular and in plural form. They have singular form and also plural form. Plural form like book, books, pen, pens. Book is singular, books are plural. Pen, pens, apple, apples, boy, boys, horse, horses, phone, phones. These are plural form of boy, Ben, apple, boy, book, horse, and phones. And an article a and an can be used with countable noun in singular form, like a book, a pen, an apple, a boy, a horse, a phone. And remember that countable noun can be preceded by word phrases like a few, many, several, two or three in the plural form. In plural form, we add a few, many, or two or three in plural form, like a few books, two apples, many countries, etc. Next is uncountable noun. What is uncountable noun? Names of things which we can't count, which we can't count. That is uncountable noun, like milk, oil, sugar, gold, honesty. We can't say we can't count, but it can be weighed. It can be weighed. We can't count milk, like we don't say a milk, two milk or three milk, but it can be weighed. It can't be counted, but it can be weighed. This we milk, oil, sugar, gold, and honesty. So they mainly denote substance and abstract things, and they can only be used in singular form and with indefinite articles. They don't have plural form, and we don't say milk, milks, or oil, oils, sugar, sugars. And a and an cannot be used with them. A and an cannot be used, but we add some a little or less to this uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns can be preceded by some, much, a little or less, like some milk, some sugar, some gold, etc. So we can add some to these uncountable nouns, or a little or a less to this uncountable nouns. And some nouns are used both as uncountable and countable. They are tea, coffee, rain, land, snow, cake, space, pain, protest, fear, business, pleasure, war, success, difficulty, etc. These are this can be used both as countable and uncountable nouns. So what are countable nouns? Countable nouns are the names of object, people, etc. that we can't count. Uncountable, that is something we can countable nouns are those we can count, and uncountable nouns we can't count. And abstract noun and material nouns are uncountable noun, because we can't count material noun and abstract nouns, so they are uncountable nouns. Now here are some questions for you. Underline the nouns in the following sentences, and also you have to state the kind of nouns. The first is Diwali is a festival of happiness. Diwali and happiness here are nouns. Diwali is a proper noun because it is a particular name given to a festival, and happiness is an abstract noun. The Taj Mahal was built by Shah Jahan. Taj Mahal and Shah Jahan, it is a particular name of a monument, and Shah Jahan is the name of particular person. Our army, so it is a proper noun, and our army is very strong army, and strong army is a collective noun. Army is a group of soldiers, and strong is a abstract noun. Rabindranath Tagore was a great poet. Rabindranath Tagore is a particular person, is a name of particular person, and poet is common noun. The Gorkhas are brave and courageous. Gorkhas, brave and courageous, are noun here. Gorkha is proper noun, and brave and courageous an abstract noun. Mahatma Gandhi's death shocked the world. Mahatma Gandhi death and world are nouns here. Mahatma Gandhi is particular person, so it is a proper noun. Death, it is not concrete, so it is proper. So it is abstract noun, and world is proper. World is common noun. There are many students in class. Student is a common noun, and class is also common noun. So what is the common noun?